Bro, you should have kept it playing. It's literally on the edge. That motherfucker's gonna fall off. No, it's not. If it falls off, this is the end of the world. Sort of. Hey, we bike.
Bike. Kodai. And you already know that.
Let's go. How excited was y'all to pod?
I was teasing. Y'all saw my text. I was up with it.
What's today? Tomorrow Wednesday already?
Yeah.
We're not supposed to do that this weekend, are we?
Why not?
I'm asking.
It ain't that big, but we get drunk this weekend.
You don't like Saturdays?
I'm probably about to.
I got baby this weekend.
I'm not doing that this weekend either, but I'm off on Saturday, so I'm trying to get drunk and watch Georgia and relax. Like, I'm not trying to do none of that. Oh, who's coming to your house? Oh, who's coming to my house? Like, I'll be drunk by 7 o'clock.
We leave.
No, we can link. I'm talking about
just saying,
the extra
yeah.
Like, no, none of
If I'm
that.
shroomed out, just come vibe with me.
Boy, how smack was you this weekend? Like, Sunday, I was
Fucking
Sunday I was up. Sunday I was up at like 9:30. I went on a little morning cut. I came home and they was like, let's do shrooms. I was like, all right.
Sunday I had to work.
We went hiking.
What time's it going? Because you did not go in at
On
12.
time, nah. Because you said you was making breakfast at like 11.
I drove past your crib. It was 12 something. You was still there.
So since we talking about the weekend, let me introduce this podcast. Once again, we are back. We took another little hiatus so we could get ourselves more together. We just keep getting better and better. This weekend we got a ton to talk about. Oh shit, I forgot to put some shit on here.
Shit.
But yes, we have a ton to talk about. I'm so glad to be back with my fellas. I missed y'all. Even though I saw y'all this weekend, I missed. But you know, when we get drunk, we don't really talk.
Hey, it's us right here.
Yeah. Whenever we get drunk, we don't really talk. We just be yelling type shit. Like we don't ever.
We express our love though.
No, for sure.
We hug the fuck out of
I
you.
made him cry. Y'all made me
I ain't
cry.
fucking cry.
Yes, you did. I cried on my birthday, so I made him cry. You know,
I
whenever.
did sing the shit out that.
Oh, it was my man Jay Wash's birthday this weekend. So, all
23.
right, I'm sorry.
Rob here.
This is episode
9
of Wine and Weirdos. Thankful to be back with my man Ash, Seth, and Jay Wash. I am Terrence Adams. But yes, let's get to the weekend. How was y'all's weekend?
I'm gonna be honest. This is probably the best birthday I've had in a long, long time.
Good one.
Everything worked out exactly how I was supposed to.
Can we hear how your birthday was last year compared to this year?
What was my birthday like? I feel like last year I just got really plastered. I was literally watching a video from last year and it was a rough time last year. I lost all my clothes. I lost my Apple Watch.
All your clothes.
Yeah, I lost my button down polo. Didn't know where that was. Found
I
it.
remember that.
By a female.
It was probably, but
Where was it this
Snatching
time last year?
clothes.
I feel
You
like
hate
that
to
wasn't
see it.
around you on it.
I'll show you a video after
I
this.
know. I remember. Yeah, I know.
Now you
Okay,
got it.
Oh,
say
I
less.
know what y'all did.
Yeah, I was around.
But yeah, so this year though, I went to the clinic, bro. I got my hair cut. I got a burger with my pop, so I got to spend time with my family. And then I came home. Dante was at the crib, so I got to chill with my man Dante, smoke with him a little bit. And then we headed to Suka with all my guys. Thank
fun
y'all.
as
Shout out to y'all for coming, man. We made it so fun, bro. They played the penis game. I ain't heard the penis game in years. Out of nowhere, I'm hearing penis as loud as possible.
Not to be forgotten, it was also Seth's birthday too. We
Thanks
celebrated Seth's birthday as well. Our man Cam's birthday, like we had to go stupid, but go ahead. I'm sorry. We were at
Suka. We got there was just a lot of shots getting passed around, a lot of shenanigans. My man here was really butted, spitting out food in the middle of the floor.
I was big to say.
It was awesome, man. We came back to the crib and just got even more towed up.
Plastered.
We drank the Hulk. We drank Bosnian clear liquor.
Oh
the Hulk, if you don't know, is Hennessy and Hypnotic. We drank.
No mixer.
Shout out to Melanie for these cups.
Yeah, for sure. We drank tequila. We drank beers. It was a really good time, man. I feel like nobody really got mad at each other. Nobody went through hard times.
Good vibes.
My man here is headbutting motherfuckers. I'm slapping him for being a dickwad. It's just a good time, man.
Big head motherfucker.
How was your birthday, Seth?
It was great, man. Good chill, great vibes.
You've had a solid year. New car.
Yeah.
You turned 23, right?
No, I'm 24.
Yeah.
Oh,
He old
yeah.
man with you.
Pops.
He right behind you.
You're 23, right?
Yeah, 23. Wrong year.
Okay.
Brahma.
Whose birthday's next? You gonna?
Kim, but
Oh, we already celebrated. I'm talking about.
We get a little break, but Carl.
Carl ain't gonna turn up for Carl. Like, he smoked, don't he? Like,
Yeah, but Carl didn't got my birthday, man.
Yeah,
But-
we didn't know where he was at.
Carl, shout out to Carl. He subscribed to the YouTube, so I ain't gonna hit on him.
But
Appreciate you, Dub.
other than that, I don't know no other birthdays for real till November.
So we get a break till Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween's about to go crazy. I'm probably not gonna drink for real again until then. I'll
Bro,
drink
you
some beers. No, I really don't drink liquor. I'll cut liquor. Like, that shit hurt my body.
Yeah, it hurt my body too.
I literally couldn't poop right for the next 3 days. Like, I'm just now getting solid poop again.
Bro, my ankle's still swollen. I
believe you,
sprained
man.
my ankle.
You really went crazy, dog. Like,
Yeah, man. It was fun weekends. That was definitely a solid weekend. Want to remember top five weekends.
I can say that. Facts.
Oh,
it was
man.
honestly fun. I don't
We've
know.
had
We've
some-
had
At least
some crazy
2020.
weekends.
At least
2020.
2020. Yeah.
Nah, I don't know, bro. Beginning of summer was lit.
Facts.
I don't know. It's up there.
But it was a fun one. It definitely was enjoyable.
Did y'all do anything memorable
Yeah, okay.
during this week? Because we haven't recorded since last Monday or Tuesday, right? Was it last Monday or Tuesday?
I think it was Tuesday.
Anything y'all want the podcaster to know?
Yeah, actually, I want to ask y'all about something I noticed, and I just want to bring it to the pod off some different shit because I just want to see y'all's perspective on it.
Like
I'm going to call it something that is probably it probably has a different name, but do y'all believe in auto segregation? Like, it's built into our minds that we automatically flock to segregation. Like, I was at clinic. Let me explain it this way. So I was at clinic, right? I was at work, not clinic. And we have 2 stations where we're screening people, right? We screen people to come in. Like, there's 6 people total. There was 3 black girls on one side, 3 white girls on the other side. Do you ever notice that that's the people you conform to? Like, that's just the people, like, in my natural, think about us. If we go to a party, you see half white on this side, half niggas on this side, what side you going to?
I'm going to the
Nigga
nigga side.
side.
Oh, God.
I'd be more comfortable there.
Be lit there.
You know what I mean? So what do y'all believe that has a part in the racism factor and the part of looking at people segregating and stuff like that? Or is it just kind of automatic on our
I go
minds?
off
We
comfort.
I don't. It's not off like the race thing.
I just go
It's
off
like,
comfort.
Yeah,
Wherever I
or
feel
like
most
who's the
comfortable.
most fun? Because
Right.
you know the niggas is the ones over
Lit.
on the swag side and
Facts.
shit. You know,
So do y'all
that's-
think white people see it from that perspective too, though? Or because we look at it as racism from their side, they favor the white people, and there's way
Now,
more white
because
people.
I can do the same thing if I walk in a party and I see niggas, and I'm like, oh, they might fight or shoot.
There's
So
different
I'm
type of
going-
niggas.
I'm going
Yeah,
to-
sure.
yeah,
Facts.
yeah. So
Facts,
okay.
So I don't naturally go to one side. I
Okay.
process it whenever I walk in a building. You know, when we go in a party, like, not them.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe. Oh, okay. Well, let's go over there.
Facts,
Yeah.
facts.
So it's more of like a either safety or turn up type thing, but it's not necessarily walking. I'm like, oh, okay, well, yeah. Let's
Have
go.
y'all ever noticed auto segregation? Do y'all, like, now that I've said something, have y'all noticed it in your own forms? Like, have y'all ever walked into a place and like, wow, there's 3 black girls right there and 5 white girls.
I'm
up
going
there
to the
talking.
It'd be like
bitches.
that in
I'm going where the
Turkey.
bitches.
Huh? Zukies is a big one. I've seen it like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true because the black people
Niggas
be over
be-
there by the and then the
we
white
outside,
people
yeah.
By the garage.
yeah, by the garage and the white people be in the middle.
And then if we
making
all
out
want to
and shit.
conform, we all go to the back patio.
Facts.
That's where everybody
Facts.
be at if we want to. Like, that's the layout's always been.
That's facts.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just go where the
See,
bitches
my
be.
mindset, I really believe at this
We
point.
know-
it's
we
gone
know
on
that,
so.
bro. We know
I
that
get that
is-
you go where the bitches be, bro, but you know
Black
what
or
I mean
black or
by
white?
that. It's not even in that same sense, bro.
Let's not do that over here.
You silly.
Yeah, but yeah, black women. Yeah, I love black women.
For sure,
Of course.
for sure.
But
But I don't know. Just I believe sometimes that
Speaking of black women,
we automatically
Tory Lanez dropped the album. I
no.
want to get y'all's perspective on that.
I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't listen.
The album
I'm not listening.
is fucking fire.
You're not gonna listen. So hold on.
I'm
so
not a big Tory Lanez fan.
Let
so it's never
me
affected
start.
me.
Let me start with: is it disrespectful to Breonna Taylor and Meg for him to drop an album whenever we're supposed to be bigging up black women right now, and he kind of drops an album, kind of saying like this black woman's lying, basically.
he name dropped Breonna Taylor in there.
No, he didn't name
Oh.
drop her. I'm just saying
He has
that
no
Breonna
relevance to Breonna
Breonna Taylor, they
I'm not
came
putting
back.
it relevance
They
to
came
her
back.
either.
They came back with the we're not convicting them or whatever.
You're right.
But Tory Lanez ain't related.
And then
to
he
that.
dropped it the next day.
No. I'm not saying. I'm
I
not
know what you mean. He's dropping it and saying.
So you're saying you don't take it as disrespect because
I think it's disrespect to Meg. It ain't disrespect to any other black woman out
okay
here.
because they were saying that in a
We
time-
still don't know that full story, so we
Exactly.
still
No,
should
that's-
not be
that's
speaking
why-
on it.
that's
We
what-
should not
What
be
if it's
speaking on it.
proven? You gotta prove. What was it?
innocent until proven
There you
innocent.
go. There you
Until
go.
proven guilty.
So
But we,
I'm on the
That's it.
same wave, but I don't know how many. I don't know how many people would agree with us because she came out and said it first.
But they're not gonna come out and give us a reason. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna give why should we believe Meg and why should we believe Tory?
Well, I'll tell you what it is because they love Meg. If this was any other random black woman, they wouldn't go as hard as they would.
For sure.
Like some females, like they watch their girlfriend get beat up by their dude and
All
they
the
don't say
time.
nothing,
All
but
the
they
time.
all over Twitter
Isn't
like,
that
"Oh, Tory's canceled."
Yeah.
You know.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
Last week.
So it's the whole social media thing. Women being
I
like,
get it's all love too, but can you give me an actual reason of why I should believe her? You know what I'm saying? Like, did you see footage?
I don't know her, so I don't.
What you
I don't,
said?
For,
I don't know
first
her,
of
girl.
all, I don't care because these people do not pay my bills. Second of all,
I pay their bills if anything. I listen to their music. Come on.
right? Okay, I'm rolling with
Come
that.
on, dog.
Second of all, I mean, I don't know. Like he hasn't been charged. He went to jail for just a possession of handgun. He didn't go to jail for assault. So I can only go off the facts. I can't make up my own story in my mind. Yeah, he definitely shot her, even though by her account,
Hustle
actually no.
probably shot herself, and he played it off for her so she didn't look stupid because she ain't hood. Something dumb like that.
I don't know, bro. Like I said, yeah.
Cut.
Yeah, run that back. We in Kentucky, they in LA. Let's leave it there. Like we don't know them. We never gonna know them.
Facts.
Like, bro, like
We cannot relate. We are.
you know, it's like whenever. Well, we
cannot-
can relate it to. So women have came to us, like we talked about on the last podcast. But like this dude do that. This dude has done this. How we have?
Hold on, but we know a guy. Say this exact instance happened. Who shot a girl at a party in an instance on accident, and he had to serve time, you know, and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
Facts.
But
so
it wasn't-
what if it was accidental completely? Like
Yeah.
he felt bad, but they went full fledged and charged him because she came up with stories. He shot me. He meant to do it. Blah, blah, blah.
Right.
The mom was coming.
Right.
What if that's the same instance? Now she's trying to make it look better. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I look at it from all perspectives. We weren't there. We don't know what happened.
Hey, I tweeted.
And that's a good dude who. I mean,
He's doing great now.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what
a
I'm
good
saying?
We all make mistakes. Some mistakes are worse than others,
Facts.
but you know, I'm not here to judge
Right.
Tory Lanez. Like, who am I? Like,
They hate my sister.
Facts.
In all seriousness, I'll protect my sister that avenue.
true.
big facts.
What I wanted to say was, did y'all listen? So you didn't listen to the album. You didn't listen to the album. It's good music.
It really is, dog. It's
It's good music. I've learned to take the music away from the person.
You got
Because
to.
if I went based off personality, I wouldn't
Like
listen
a whole
to
lot of
A
people.
whole lot.
everybody would be gone. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
You know how many
everybody. Like
drug addicts are? Like,
Tupac shot people allegedly. Biggie rapped about shooting people. Like,
Snoop and he
Niggas
done dropped
take
them
drugs.
up.
so why do people?
Fire.
Why do people?
Coke
And they
and-
talked about slapping bitches. And,
Exactly.
So why do we pick and choose who we?
Bitches ain't shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like who we can and can't. There's motherfuckers that got domestic abuse charges out the ass, and we pick and choose who we want to cancel. Because you know, if Drake came out and they was like, "Oh, he hit a girl," you think they canceling Drake?
Niggas be like, what? He did what?
Did they cancel Chris Brown? Not in full.
Not in full. Not in full.
Not-
okay, I want y'all to know this.
They tried.
That Rihanna is still in love with Chris Brown.
We don't know
I saw that.
See,
No,
that's
I've seen
next
that. That's a
subject.
fact.
That's another-
It's a
I don't
fact.
know that.
It's
I ain't
a
even
fact.
speaking
It's
on
a
that.
fact. It's a fact.
That's
It's
a
fact.
bias.
How is that a fact?
I've seen it. Like she said it on an interview.
told you?
On an interview.
How many years ago?
Yeah, she told me. I
This
got
was
her
recent.
number.
I saw.
Can I have it?
I don't know if it was true, but I saw the article.
See, this is when we need that motherfucking projector right there. I'm gonna be like, pull it up, man. And he
Bro,
gonna
I
pull
seen it
up.
on an interview.
Did
That's real life.
you seen her talking and saying,
Yes.
"I'm still in love with Chris"?
Yes.
She said. she's
Yes.
still-
That is real life.
Heard you.
Are you still in love, or do you love him still?
I think,
I love
she
some,
still had. Like,
I love
she's
some
in-
of my exes. Yes, I love
think
all.
she's in
I love
jail.
all my exes. Huh?
I think she's still in love with him, like for real.
Bro, wow, that shit happened in
I don't know.
2009.
Doesn't
I
matter.
don't know why
Terrence.
that
Love
was
is
like-
a
So why ain't they
tricky
together?
thing.
Because you know if Rihanna hit his phone, he'd be like, yes.
You don't know that.
Yes.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
Maybe he
No,
got
you
something
do
else
not
going
know
on,
bro.
Niggas get willpower.
What
No,
are we
we're
pulling
not.
it up?
We're not them.
Where we find this at?
You found
Put
it?
it on the speaker.
Hey, forgiveness. I love you.
Y'all keep talking while I watch this, cause I don't believe it.
I don't think that's true. Because Rihanna could have Chris Brown if she wanted Chris Brown, but maybe she's just okay. Let's say you are right. What is the reason why
What the
Rihanna?
hell?
What is the reason? Because I'm gonna give my reason first. What is the reason that Rihanna would not try to pursue Chris Brown? I'm gonna give my reason first. It could be because of the backlash and like sis, like we try to cancel this man. He beat the hell out of you. We seen the pictures, and now you back with him. Is that the reason, or what's the reason? You think he's over her? You think he don't?
Maybe that could be a situation.
What man in their right mind would get over Rihanna?
Bro, you act like
I don't care.
I'm sorry, she's not the sexiest woman
She didn't
alive.
say it with her mouth.
She's up there, but there's 100 way too many women
It was
out
an
there.
assumption.
Huh?
It was an assumption. She never said it.
Okay,
saw the
but
words.
I saw the words too.
Let's go with they're right. Rihanna's still in love with Chris Brown. What is the what you are? So let's play devil's advocate right quick. You are Chris
You play
Brown.
Rihanna then.
Okay, Chris. I know you beat the shit out of me, but you know I miss those days we had together. What's that song we made together? You don't know the Chris Brown and Rihanna song? Umbrella.
That's
Yeah.
nigga.
That's just her.
They made a song.
And that was her saying.
Can you
"Fuck
research the Rihanna Chris Brown song?
But
and we'll go
anyways.
ahead. Okay. Remember the days we had together? Like, I'm sorry that it went down like that. If maybe it was took time for me to
that." You beat
realize.
Chris Brown.
Okay.
Okay, maybe it took time for me to realize, like, you know, my feelings are still there. I see you're being a great father. You know, that's the type of dude I want. Like, I really want to settle down. What will you promise not to hit me anymore?
About nobody's business.
No, that's not.
Bro, do
No.
you know the whole story, like, to why he...
Did she hit him first?
Yes.
She didn't
Okay,
hit him
so-
first. She mushed him. Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
In a moving car.
That doesn't matter.
So,
That's
like, how do you want me to defend myself?
That's like
Hey.
whenever we played Devil's Advocate
was
the
not-
last time.
She bit him and everything.
Hey,
like,
Kush.
Doesn't
Did
matter.
you see how bad her
What do
face
you mean
was?
it
That was
doesn't matter?
Get out the
multiple
car.
skills.
Get out the car.
Yeah, he was
I'm-
Strong
You're
ass
in a
skills
moving
too.
car.
No.
Right.
As far
I
as
still you once.
As far as me and you, we can protect ourselves. If a basic Lexington chick hit us, we gonna protect ourselves.
Okay.
We talking about Chris Brown and Rihanna.
Okay.
We
so
talking, no, listen. Even if okay, let's say the Tory and Meg thing. Even if Meg was beating the shit out of him, you can't do nothing to her, bro. Because if she even get the little slightest cut and she put that on Instagram, you're done.
Okay.
And what happened to Chris Brown? He was for like a year or two. He was done.
He was done.
He was done. He came back, and Tory might get the no. Tory don't
Tory
get that
ain't
pull.
Chris.
He's
But
like Chris.
you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes women just win. Like they can do whatever they want to you, bro. With Rihanna, she was up there with Beyonce. If Beyonce beat this, you think Beyonce ain't punched the shit out of Jay-Z before? Jay-Z said, "Bro, you know
She done
what?
beat that
If I even like
Think about it.
grab her and she
leave
tells
the rules.
somebody, I'm done." So, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't. So it really don't matter about the story.
And Hove's a legend. He would be
Yeah,
canceled.
but it would. Yeah, whoever you are, Beyonce. There's certain females you can't touch.
I
Like
agree.
Nicki Minaj. You know, you got the one with the big old hives. Like
See now,
The-
Nikki
they're-
be quiet, man.
Yeah.
maybe because you're
Nikki
might
type
like
to
it
be quiet.
when
She YMCB type bitch.
Nikki got shooters though. She don't need no social media warriors.
You right.
But let's move on from Tory. I don't want to make his name bigger because we don't. So let's see what really happens. Even if we'll never know what really happened that night. They both got separate stories. They both, she.
I just want to know how it's gonna play out.
Hey, for real though, I heard that she was bullied.
I did
that
too.
little-
She probably said she probably
called
called
him
him
a
a
little
little midget,
nigga.
a little nigga, something like
said
that.
they had a little dick and everything. He
Well,
was
they
hot.
said she was jealous of.
because he was
Yeah, whatever. We
that shit
won't
was
do
funny
that.
for real.
Have y'all fellas ever gotten an uncomfortable sex request?
What do you mean by that?
Okay. Let's say you were as deep as you could be, and she said go deeper. Or let's say you were going as fast as you could be, and she said go faster. Or
I mean,
okay, no, but okay.
I'm
All right, hold on. Let me finish. Or let's say she wanted to sit on your face, and you were like, I don't do that. Or she asked you to eat her ass.
I've never. So
Tell your weirdest sex story. Put it that way.
my weirdest sex story.
Because I got one.
I feel like I don't have.
I mean,
a
the only
sex
weird, my
Nothing
weirdest
weird.
sex story is when I was really, my young. I guess I can say two, but when I was younger, like
I got one.
I really tried to fuck a girl and I just wasn't getting hard, so I really tried to fuck her with a
The gummy.
with the gummy.
The gummy just kept.
Did you want to have sex?
I wanted to.
Fucking
Pussy was dry as fuck. Just be
I was
honest,
cheating,
bro.
and it didn't feel right, and it wouldn't get up, but I wanted to do it bad.
My nigga said fucking with the gummy.
I literally fucked with a
So the
gummy.
pussy had to be crap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure.
One time I was fucking a girl though, and my most uncomfortable, I was fucking a girl, it stank, and I stopped.
Yeah.
You know what I feel guilty about is that I only felt guilty about cheating if it wasn't worth it.
No, yeah.
I feel guilty about feeling guilty. I wasn't guilty that I cheated. I was guilty because he was like, "What the fuck was that?" Like,
It was alcohol. That's all it fucking
Not even-
was. No. So you guys cheat sober?
yeah,
That,
No.
Yeah.
I don't cheat sober. That's one thing I
don't
can
either.
say
Yeah.
loud and
I've
proud.
definitely cheated sober. It was just.
The one time that I cheated, I was off of Xanax. And
Oh, that don't count.
One time too.
Yeah.
And I didn't remember it, and I got told about
That
it.
don't count.
Off a comment on somebody else's picture.
Facts.
Go ahead,
Don't
Sam.
even high five me. That's awful high
That
five.
is
but
awful,
it's a
bro.
true
If
one.
you had
It's
an
a true one.
uncomfortable sex request, or if you haven't, just tell like a weird ass like sex story.
I guess maybe the weirdest it gets, maybe young nigga first time fucking wild bitches on her period or a condom. It was just it wasn't the best, I think.
Hey, bro, I got a period stain on mine.
On his beater as we speak.
I got a weird one. I didn't have sex this time, but the first time I ever did anything with a girl, I was in, I think, 4th grade. And my 2 cousins from Atlanta,
Cousins.
they were twins.
Nigga, you was macking in 4th grade?
Yeah,
On your
they were
cousins?
macking, and
Oh.
I just happened to walk into their apartment.
Oh, okay.
Their parents weren't home.
Okay, go ahead.
And they had a girl on the couch, and they were like,
Busting her up.
"Come over here."
To a 4th grader?
Nah, she was in like 8th grade.
No, I'm saying you.
I was in like
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I
I'm
was in
gonna stop
4th or
cutting you
5th
off.
grade.
I'm
She
sorry.
was in 8th grade or 7th grade, some shit like that.
Okay.
My 2 cousins was running train on her. I walk in, and they're like, "Come get in on this."
What the fuck you mean?
Bro, the only thing that I did with this woman was I titty fucked her.
With your little dick?
Yes.
Does she
Bro,
let you?
Yeah.
What? She's a pedophile.
Pedophile, should he be arrested?
What's her name?
I don't even know, bro.
Nah,
white
bro.
Nah, bro. This
Nah.
nigga had.
She was getting drilled by them niggas.
Nigga couldn't even nut yet. Nigga was over
She
there.
got blanks.
So I would like to add one now.
Go ahead.
I had a girl from a while ago, and she said she didn't get off regularly. She said the only way she got off was through the dominance versus submission. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Like where she
like
wants
you whipping her, like
she
punching
wants you
her
to
or
whip her. She wants
Slap
you
her,
to
all that.
bitch take the dick. Like
Do I know her?
That's gonna make me uncomfortable.
No. Baptist Health Day.
Ah, yeah.
But and I thought that was really strange. How would y'all feel about that? Would y'all take? She asked if I would partake in a role like that, and I honestly just never texted back because
I'd be like,
I'm not that.
slut.
What am I supposed to? I'm not. Y'all know me. Like what am
Yeah, like
You're gonna make me uncomfortable.
Really, I'm gonna try to slap you, and I'm not gonna harder. I'm gonna be like, bitch, I'm really about to knock you out.
Yeah, you about to be
I'm really gonna
over
knock.
here
But
nah, I'm the
bitch,
opposite.
Would
Like,
y'all
I'm
do it
so,
though?
No, I'm so like, nah, bro, nah.
I'm
I'm not that. I'm
It's
not
not
that.
my
I'm
bad,
not
though.
weird because I turned it down. Like I was like,
That's
nah,
not
bro,
my
that's
bag.
not-
I'm
yeah.
not that aggressive. Like I'm more like the.
You
like,
quiet over
I'm
here.
scared to smack the ass.
I'm not on that. I'm
You're
not
not on
doing
it?
that. Nah.
I don't. I can't. I,
Like
I
a
don't
whooping
like
the
calling
bitch's
women.
ass when I'm trying to fuck.
Whooping her, telling her she's a bitch, telling her to take
Nah.
this dick. She's saying yes, master.
Take
All,
it, take
that,
it.
that all comes with it, handcuffed all the way up, like
No, 'cause you
all
know
that
what you
comes
need
with
to
it.
know?
I mean,
You want me to
You
tell
can tell
you?
her, like, take this dick and I'll slap you on the ass hard as fuck.
Like hard too.
I'll give you a
Maybe with
couple
a belt.
face slaps, maybe, but
No, I'm not.
I will
even-
not
I'm
be
not trying to
happy
do
You
about
know what?
face
That
slaps.
that's a red flag. That tells me you have father issues.
From the female.
Yeah, if you want me to call you,
Yeah.
take this.
Beat me the
See,
fuck
I
up.
didn't
daddy
think of it
dick.
that way.
Take this dick.
Yeah, take this daddy dick. Yeah, that means you were assaulted or something.
It has a word for it. I just don't know what it is. It's like
Dominatrix? No, that's
Huh?
what that's what
Bondage.
bonded.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good shit. Yes.
I've done been through all the porn categories. That's seen them all.
That's awesome, bro. 'Cause you really, I believe you.
Oh,
now, 'cause
God.
that is what it's called.
Y'all ever watch
Facts.
pregnant
I've been
porn?
watching porn since elementary school.
Y'all ever watch pregnant porn?
No, nigga.
That's your
Me
bad.
neither.
He said
Hey,
me neither.
Watch out, shut up. I have a story. I'm gonna tell my own story.
I'd love to hear.
One night, I'm gonna make it short because we're spending enough time on this subject. But basically, one night, a fellow who I will not name smashed another woman, and he kicked presumed girl out of his house mid fuck, and she came to fuck me, and I could still smell the dick on her, but I still fucked. So, but I was very uncomfortable, and so these women are out here.
They trifling out
They
here.
are very trifling.
Pause. But
You have a question, Mr. Seth?
Mr. Seth. Trifling.
but you can still smell the dick. What do you mean? Like it was still the
Dick has a smell.
It
Have
was
you ever
it was still the
You ever smelled your pre-nut?
it was
Not that. Have you ever walked to a men's locker room?
yeah.
It
Still had that pheromone like
but you could have
Testosterone.
showered first.
yeah, had that testosterone.
So she had 2 dicks inside of her before taking a shower. And at least give me a heads up.
Yeah,
'Cause
so
I
she-
don't care. I just tell you take a whole
So
bath.
probably she was still wet, slid over type shit.
Uh,
Look,
Did you know before you did it?
I did not know. Didn't know at all.
Okay, that's better. I thought you knew.
No, I didn't know.
I thought you knew. Nigga,
Y'all thought I
still
knew.
fucking her. Yeah.
No,
He
I'm
doesn't
gonna at least
know what
make
you're
you.
talking
I'm
about.
gonna at least make you take a shower.
Not many people know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm gonna at least make you take a shower. I'm not gonna fuck a girl who just fucked another dude
Right.
an hour before.
Oh, yeah, that's why I was worried.
That's
You seen the
fine.
look on my face. I was.
Dirty ass.
No, we're not gonna judge. It's not grimy. She just, the dude mid fuck, like I said, kicked her out. What if a girl?
Why did he kick her out though?
I don't know. Why did you?
I know exactly what
I wasn't feeling it. Like I said, I was going limp. I said, get on out.
I'm fucking weak.
I did fuck her best friend that night though.
Anyways,
Fuck. That's good shit, right?
She's on go.
you
go,
wrote
go,
down
go, go,
manscaping.
go, go.
What is
Put that
manscaping?
under here. When you ask that question.
Oh,
So go
okay.
to your
All right, I
question.
got you. Yeah. I got a question. So I was watching the presidential debate like 30 minutes ago before we started the podcast, and it reminded me that Joe Biden said some dumb shit. He was on the Breakfast Club. I wish I could pull it up.
Hey, that shit's so.
He was on the Breakfast Club, and no, I was just telling everybody what he said. They were, he was having this little, because what the Democratic white people do, they're gonna pander to the black people. Oh, we were Jay-Z. Oh, stanky leg, type shit. So Joe Biden was talking to Charlamagne the God, and basically to end the conversation, they were wrapping up, and Joe Biden was like, "If you don't vote for me, then you ain't black."
Yeah.
I saw that.
So
What did Charlamagne say?
he said something like this is awkward type shit. So because Charlamagne's trying to push Joe Biden, he obviously knows we know that these motherfuckers pander to the black vote by doing nigga shit.
Hiring a black vice president.
I
shit
think
like
Hillary
that.
Clinton was doing campaigns outside Popeye's Chicken and shit like, and they do it so blatantly. It's like, oh yeah, we rock with Jay-Z, just doing oh, who wants food stamps, type shit.
We like rap.
That
Whoopity
shit
whoop
actually
whoop.
appeals.
Hippity hop hop.
Yeah, like Kamala Harris doing the whole the souls.
Yeah, we like Chameleon Air. Nigga, we don't listen to that nigga no more.
That was years ago.
But you know what I'm saying. So what do y'all think about black people should always vote Democrat?
I'm not.
Would y'all ever vote Republican?
I've
Yes.
never voted a day in my life.
Yes.
Whoa.
So
Let me
Republicans-
explain this. Let me explain
Okay,
this real
I hear
quick.
Yeah, explain yourself.
I don't know who.
Wait, how long
refers
have you
to who,
been?
But listen, it don't matter. The presidents either go towards rich people or poor people. They don't help the middle class,
right.
and that's what we are. To be honest, we work every day. We pay our bills. We're not poor. We're not rich. We're middle class. No president has ever helped the middle class.
So why don't you vote
Democrats
third party?
typically do though. They typically help middle classes taxes.
Taxes, come on, that's one
I'm gonna
time
be
a year.
rich.
They don't
So I
help
fuck
you.
with the Republicans thinking. To be honest with you, the way they think and the way they
Business side.
yeah. They're just not good people. They don't.
Right.
They're willing to fuck a person over.
Right, right.
They don't have hearts. They're not considerate.
Right.
That's why I'm not a Republican. But in the same sense, I would call myself a liberal Republican, if that makes sense. Because I got a soul. I like to have fun. I like to be an empath. I like to be there for people.
But
But in the
about
same
this
sense,
money.
I'm about this motherfucking money, my
Right,
dog. Like, I
right.
want my tax to be minimal. Like,
Right.
I want us to be able to fuck the other countries. We gonna make our money worth it. And if they want to fuck with us, they gotta come fuck with us and pay this dollars.
Facts,
Like,
facts.
that's why I like the way the Republicans think. That's how Donald Trump operates.
Right.
He's such a horrible individual
terrible.
person, man.
That man's
he's
terrible.
he's a really good president. I'm not gonna stun on y'all. So the other day somebody told me this. He was like, he's a good president. He gets his shit done that he talks about. So I looked into it. Damn near everything he said. If he got into another term, I promise you, he'd finish everything he said he would do at the end of the presidency.
Money wise.
Money wise.
Yeah.
But like, can you oversee?
But that's
all the
racist wise too, because he
bullshit
came
he's
in
done?
on racist shit. So they believed him as a racist, and he did his
You're right.
racist shit.
You're right. You're right.
But that's why I say he's a horrible person. You give me somebody like Barack Obama with a Republican's mindset, this country's gonna thrive for as long as we let it. But
That's true, but
there's no middle ground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I'm
that's-
going to get
that's
Democrat.
where-
That's where my empathy comes over my money. You know what I'm saying?
That's where the world
we go
got
Democrat.
fucked up because you got to be either left or right.
Yeah, I get
If
you.
we could get these
we're the
motherfuckers
melting
to
pot.
start, you know what I'm saying? And that, why can't it? We sound like geniuses to the Republicans and Democrats right now. Why can't we look out for people while also make our money? That blows their mind. Like,
Because we do have fuck ups in this world.
You know-
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who don't have the same mindsets as us. So
exactly.
that's how it goes.
It's this isn't a political podcast.
It isn't, but it's that. I don't think that was too political. I think that was more.
Fuck both of them.
Well, fuck them both. You know what I'm saying? Like
you're black
there is
and
no
white.
middle
You're
ground.
black and what you are too. But I'm just saying, like,
I'm a nigga.
without putting your parents out there, what is kind of like your family's like
Democratic.
sight on
Super democratic.
sight on? I'm asking Seth. Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's your family sight on like? Because obviously your family isn't racist. I would hope not.
Right.
So like, I know like non-racist Republicans because they about their money and they think
Is your
that,
people's Republican or Democrat?
No, I'm not asking that. I'm not asking that.
For real.
Okay, so, but why though?
I never asked him.
Oh, okay.
Y'all never been curious about the politics?
Are you are you?
Have y'all ever y'all never asked your
I don't
people?
really have a
Because
What's your
it doesn't matter to me.
'Cause my people's
Nothing
broken down to
changes
me
in my life.
with Barack.
Can I tell you what my
Any
people
other
say?
president.
Yeah.
My people, besides my mother, my people say that they're Democrat because they're black.
See, I don't like that. My people tell me it's because, and they don't give me a reason either, but they say it's because they're middle class. It's like, why don't y'all go deep enough to find out why exactly you're voting
That's
for
what
the
I'm
side you're
saying.
voting for?
So
You know
when
what I'm saying?
motherfuckers tell me I'm voting for Biden so Trump doesn't get in the office, I judge people for why you vote for someone. I'm not gonna judge someone just because they say I follow Trump. I'm gonna judge you because why? Is it because he wants the the Hispanics out, or is it because you don't want to pay like hella taxes?
Because you look into that shit and you see he's saving
Exactly.
you and your family taxes.
Exactly. Not because
that's what my white people, my like grandparents and
Yeah.
shit, they're Republicans.
Not because
And it's
the
for that reason.
Mexicans taking our job, like that type shit. Okay,
So-
now I'm judging you.
So
Right.
Democrats like to pull people's pension. This is why a lot of white people and old people are Republicans, is because Democrats like to take people's old ass pensions and 401ks and take money from it, and
give it
then
to someone else.
sometimes we don't put it back because we lost money again after we took y'all's money, so we can't afford to give it back to y'all. And that's why so many white people and old people hate Republicans. I mean, hate Democrats.
Can I challenge you and Seth? Can y'all
Yes.
ask y'all's people
Yeah.
why they're Democrats or whatever, or like why, and then come back and
No, it's dead ass serious too.
because I know you haven't voted, and some people your age, like if their parents tell them to vote, they'll tell them who to vote for, and they'll just go and vote for them. You know,
If you voted tomorrow, who would you vote for?
I don't know. I'd
If
have
you
to
voted
do some
tomorrow,
research.
no, just right now, off your mind, like you.
Biden, just because I know how
Okay.
Trump.
The last person I voted for Bernie.
But if you
But
have, no, I'm not
two-
even saying.
oh,
I'm saying
okay,
out of the
but,
two people, you got two selections right now. Who you taking? The two.
I guess.
Bernie did go up against
I guess
Trump.
Biden. I guess.
Who you taking? Just tell me right now.
Kanye.
No, Biden or it's
I
only
don't
two
have
left.
to only vote for them two. I can
You
vote
do
for
now.
whoever I want to.
Is there like an independent?
No, he's
Kanye
on
will not.
ballots.
Kanye will not be on the ballot. By
Maybe
the
not
time-
our state, but he's on other ballots. Yes, he is. He's on like 12 states.
So are you
ballots.
going to somebody's state and voting for him?
No, I can write him in.
You can be right.
It's within my legal citizen right.
Okay.
Just like how
So
motherfuckers
Kanye
vote
got
for
you?
Harambe.
So Kanye got
No.
Because you know Kanye's doing this just to take off from Trump's vote.
I'd vote for Biden. I wouldn't feel good about the vote.
Biden in spite of.
But
Trump.
just because Trump preaches, not just so Trump won't be in there. It's because Trump
that's mean.
preaches hate, and that's the
Yeah, I
last
don't
thing
like
we
hate.
need right now.
Yeah, no.
He is inciting like police versus civilians,
Literally.
KKK versus civilians.
Only reason why I'm voting Biden.
Yeah.
When is the last time that Trump has come out about a group of black people and said like, "Oh, those are good people"? He always came out about like the KKK.
Kanye.
No, a group.
I know. I'm just saying Kanye. That's literally it.
Well, I'm saying like so. Whenever the KKK was having their rallies in South Carolina, he was like, "Oh, some of these people are good people. They just want to be heard." Like whenever they were rioting over their guns and shit because they were thinking about taking them away and shit, and they were in the street with ARs and shit, and Trump was like, "They just want to be heard. They're good people, but they are KKK and shit."
Right.
Like whenever we're rioting and protesting, Trump hasn't came out like, "Oh, these people just want to be heard." He's like,
Right.
"Oh, I'm sitting in the military type shit." But anyways, that's
See, this is bringing me tension.
Yeah.
And I don't like Trump. Trump really, he stresses my life, man. And that's the reason why I want him out. I feel like he can really bring war upon us, and I don't want fucking war. So, and with that being said,
Civil war.
I want to know, what do y'all do to blow off steam? Like, what do y'all do to get happiness? Like, you know what I mean by that? Like, me, music, that's your go-to every time? Like, explain that a little bit, because, like,
I feel like music is my therapy. I can find a song that like describes how I'm feeling. I can find a song that will get me out of my feelings. Whatever. Music is therapy.
so you're saying you're having a bad day and you can just play 2 songs and you're out of it?
Yeah.
what song is your go-to right now?
Oh,
When you hop in the car after work,
His
what-
name
Ultralight
is-
beam.
I just found him
Thank you.
today and he's
That's nice.
fucking fire, bro. He's so
put me
fucking
on there.
fire.
Let's
what song?
His
What's
name
the
is
Juice
Yeah.
WRLD.
2 years
His
ago.
his name is Juice WRLD.
His name is
Okay.
Blast.
You just don't know.
Blast.
BLXST. Shout out to Dot. D-Dot.
Okay.
D-Dot put me on to
His-
that.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Have you ever felt like if you were in a down part of your life, because this was pertaining to me, that rap made you angry?
Yes.
So whenever I went through the dark part of my life in 2018, I could not listen to Trippie Redd because it made me angry. Like, y'all know how much I love Trippie Redd, but him rapping, it didn't soothe me.
Right.
Ty Dolla $ign, you know, like
King.
King.
Fire, bro.
Oh, hell.
Oh my god.
you know, just the R&B type Post Malone.
You
It's
know
really
why,
fact.
right?
well,
I just like vibe.
it was
vibe
slower.
music.
Like it made
It's
me
the psychology of
It
it.
made me breathe. Like
Yeah.
whenever I'm rapping, like I can't breathe. Like you know,
Your brain
I'm not
just-
thinking like
The
I'm
frequency in your brain just. You let that shit slow down, you can actually think about your thoughts too, and let them.
True
shits
that.
relax.
Or when we're listening to Juice WRLD and he's 1,400,999 freestyle, and you can hear the anger in his voice. Shake that bitch like she got Nike on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said that wrong, but you know. What I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can hear the anger, like this nigga's just mad, like
Facts.
said it all is and motherfucking flame, like I was in the car like and it will. I'm gonna kill this bitch. But
Hey, Juice WRLD definitely had me a few times.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
like-
kill this bitch.
Facts,
Like,
facts.
you know what I'm saying? You ever listen to what's that shit? Sit that tech hit you in your neck.
Hey,
They were in the car like,
He start riding the syphilis like that, dog. Man, hit you with that tip.
swear to
Yeah,
God.
he's actually
That
mad
nigga's
at
hard, bro.
What? Then you be imagining yourself with a gun.
What about you? Like? I think I know what you're gonna say. You just say it honestly. What makes you happy?
Makes me happy.
What do you do like to release steam, to gain happiness? A lot's going on in your life. You just want to be happy. What do you do to release?
If it wasn't hanging out with my friends,
French too is a big part.
I'd say maybe marijuana probably.
Thank you. See, I was waiting for you. And that's literally, I was sitting here saying, if he don't say weed, I'm gonna be a very upset guy.
Yeah.
And tell me about that, like, because a lot of people out here literally think cannabis is a drug. It's the worst thing ever. You get hooked to it and you go to the next drug. Do you ever see yourself going to the next drug? Don't hold on. This is my
I'm
subject.
sorry.
I want to talk
I'm
about
sorry,
weed
sorry,
today.
I'm sorry.
I never see myself like saying, "All right, I'm not getting high enough. I got to step it up." That's just not me.
So what does it do for you though? Like, why did you like it so much?
Dad at that point.
Mellow,
Laugh.
mellow,
Hungry.
Makes you forget about what you were mad
It's
at.
I
like
about what I was
forget.
mad,
You
sad,
release. You
yeah.
sit back. You feel the most relaxed. I don't know about you, but I feel so like just kicked back. Nothing really in my brain matters unless I allow it to matter.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I'm like,
I can fuck with that.
you know what I mean? I
fuck
can
with
think of something and let it just drain my
Facts.
thoughts, or I can just be like, oh look, a butterfly.
Because look,
You
that's
know what I
crazy.
mean? And just
Literally,
ignore everything.
I started.
I'm serious. Like,
Literally-
legit, there's the game. Oh,
I
won't
wish
even
I
care.
got high like that. As like I was about to say when I was about to interrupt him. So y'all know when y'all be smoking, because I don't smoke, viewers, like, because I don't know if it's anxiety or if it's just be like bad trips, because like I can get contact high and start my fuck. You seen it, you witnessed it.
I have,
Like
though.
I'm sure y'all have too.
Also,
like,
really tweaky shit.
yeah, like I started really.
second pot.
I did, yeah. No, that was the first one. But yeah, like if my first thing. So if I actually do get contact high with y'all, my first thought is to calm my senses is to call my mother or my son, because I know that'll bring me back to reality. You know what I'm saying?
You got to. You don't have a choice.
Or or I'll start praying. I hate that people have to hear that it's that serious for me. Like if I get a little high, like I might start freaking out. But it really do be like that. So just imagine. So next time y'all try to get me to hit the blunt and y'all want me to hit it about 9-10 times, like nigga, I will be on Pluto. Like you.
I'm gonna ask you every time for the rest of my life. I haven't stopped and I won't stop.
And how many times have I told you no?
Every
Because
time.
then you're gonna have to.
Every
You're
single
gonna
time.
have to like.
I'll be asking you too.
You're gonna have to.
I think you'd be okay with me.
No, not with nobody. I think you're gonna have to literally pick me up and take me to LAC and put me in the sauna so I can sweat that shit out real quick because I'm scratching my neck and shit.
I think
play-
you overthink it, maybe.
I mean, maybe.
And what do you do for happiness? Because we smoke weed around here. We
Me?
smoke weed, chill with our friends, and listen
So
to music.
if I come home or just, I mean, I haven't really been mad lately though.
It didn't have to be lately. You've been mad over your past 25 years of life.
All right. I went to my blog. I'll say that.
Mad,
You like to
sad.
put your words into place?
I went to my blog,
Still ain't
or
got that link.
Yeah, I need that link, bro.
whenever
It's been in his Twitter.
Whenever I felt a
Oh,
void.
he got a new Twitter.
Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot about that. When I did feel a void about like 4 months ago, I started putting plans in place for a podcast.
Lovely. Keep yourself busy. Just distracted. Or?
No, just self therapy.
Okay.
Yeah. So I ain't gonna
Make
money
yourself
from a
feel
therapist.
That's nice.
Nah,
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
Because at the end of the day, most people just want to be heard. Like even if we're going through heartbreak, or we're broke as fuck, or like we're not being the best that we want to be. Sometimes all you want to do is just tell somebody like how you're feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah.
Even if your problem's not gonna be fixed after talking about it, you get that release of kind of how like when y'all hit that y'all light up that blunt and it's that release. Whenever I get to talk to somebody about what I've been struggling with, I feel that much better.
You're a good talker though, because I feel as if I can't put my thoughts into words. I'm super. When I go through things, because I'm literally bipolar. So like if y'all don't know what bipolar means, it means like your shit's extreme. So like when I'm happy, y'all realize how happy I am. Like I love y'all so much. Like I'm really tackling y'all, like smiling. I love y'all 24/7. But when I'm sad, like y'all see, I'm depressed. Like I'm legit in a hole wanting to go through things. Like and when I get mad, y'all see that we top notch around here, baby. We might let's get it popping. But in all seriousness, like I don't know. See, I done lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
When you were happy,
Extremes.
tackling people.
But what were you saying? It's stemming off of you.
That I'm a good talker.
See,
and
so when I go through those type of emotions and I try to put it in people's words, they don't really understand it because they're like, okay, you're sad.
I feel like for you to express how you want to feel, you either need to. How I started before the blog was I recorded myself. Because when you're by yourself, you're not gonna judge my thoughts. Because you know how when you're in your brain you can think something but you don't know how to say it. I feel like the only real way to know what you want to say is to say it to yourself first.
I get that. So I get that from a stance. For me, I guess I didn't know how to put in words to people, but I can meditate and I can release it to the universe. So that's when I started meditating. People don't realize why I meditate. They think it's weird and I'm just doing some silence. But I literally did it because, like you said, I just was releasing because I couldn't put it in words. So I was just like, and I would literally put it in God's hands. I release my thoughts and just whatever.
This might sound crazy, but have you ever like woke up in a weird mood or like went to work in a weird mood and nothing was wrong? You just like have you ever felt like blah, 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 like in your brain, like you don't know what the fuck is going on? Like I used to record myself like because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know
mental chatter, but it's not.
It'll be for like 2-3 days. I used to live with you. I knew you used to go through those like type days. So that's what I used to do if I didn't know how to like put it on. Like when I did my blog, if I didn't know how to put it on paper, I would just record myself and then I would start to understand how I felt about myself. So when people ask you like, how do you feel about this, and you don't really know how to explain it, that's why you're not really talking to them, or that's why you're not really giving them how they want. You need to say it to yourself first, because you don't even understand how you feel right now.
But what if you don't want to hurt that person?
They need to understand that you don't understand how you feel right now. So
are you saying if they don't understand, drop them?
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like you need to take a day or two to be with yourself, self-therapy first.
But what if it's every time? You know what I'm saying? What if like I do, like say you have a person, right? And you go to them and you feel as if they're the ones you just try to get to understand your thoughts. But they just never understand your thoughts. Like they just never grasp the concept. And you keep bringing the same shit to them. You're like, this is really how I feel. Understand, right now I want to kill myself. Like, and they're just like, well, take it easy. You gotta calm down. And you're just like, no, I can't do this right now.
Then you need to go above them. They're not helping.
Okay, that's how you feel.
Then I would say drop them at that point.
Okay. Heard you.
But yes, you told us what made you happy.
Yes.
I told you what brings me out of my dark spot.
So for me, I guess because I didn't.
Yeah.
I like to stay busy. It's my biggest thing. I stay busy to stay happy.
I can tell when you're slowing down because you'll hit us and be like, "Let's take a hike. Let's do something like that. Let's get out of the routine."
I can't. I really have to keep my head away from my thoughts because if I think about my thoughts, if I listen to my mental chatter, I'll go crazy. Like it's literally.
My mental's a cluster.
It's a cluster, That's why I have to do things like y'all just saw. I tweeted and snapped. I'm deleting my social media for a little bit. Like if I need anything, hit me up. I'm disappearing. It's just social cleanse real quick. Let me stop comparing and seeing myself compared to everybody else, and let me just get myself together. And I'll be back saying
that's women's fault.
It's Halloween. Let's get drunk. It is women's fault. And I swear.
so and so's boyfriend does this for them. Like,
and I'm like, damn it, I can't do that right now.
Or they know
I
what
got
they
6 hours a week. I can't do that.
They know
right
what
now.
they doing when you go through them likes, and it's like, oh, my boyfriend bought me a Louis Vuitton bag. Like,
Facts,
bitch,
bruh, facts,
you gonna
man.
keep liking
I
them.
hate that shit.
Keep
Don't compare me
Keep
to
liking them
somebody
tweets.
else.
It's not coming.
Keep liking it.
We
Because
gonna
it
go to
ain't
TJ
me.
Maxx and see what's better.
You gonna get a Louis.
Like that
You gonna get a Louis Vuitton fucking with me.
Louis Vuitton. He's stupid.
Hey, what you said, Wash said, talking about in your thoughts, bro. That's literally why I started smoking weed, because I couldn't get out my own head.
Weed,
I
you
literally,
can't-
You think weed helps?
You can ignore it.
We
I
did the
literally-
exact same. We did the exact opposite. To me.
I had
Nah, it's,
I hit the blunt and I was like,
That means you
can
got
feel
sober
both
control.
ways.
That means you have sober control, though. That means when you're sober, can you be like, like just laugh that shit off?
No,
and
but
just
listen, I feel like the best meat
That's
is
Ashton.
Yeah.
drunk meat.
I get
I'm
that.
the most happy when I'm drunk.
That's because you don't care at all. We can talk about alcohol another day. It literally releases cells in your brain to make you literally
yes,
not give
I
a
feel
fuck.
so great drunk.
Literally, you don't give
Sober
a shit.
me,
And
I
that's
can
why you
drink
make
my
up
thoughts.
why do you
depressants.
think I drink tequila? No, why do you think I drink tequila? Because that's the only one that doesn't have the
The GABA effect?
Yeah,
It's called the GABA effect.
yeah, that tequila's the only one that doesn't have that. Why do you think
I wake up
Jose.
I wake
Yeah.
up depressed if I drink Patron,
No,
Bombay,
that's a fact.
Henny,
That's
For
a fact.
Loco. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I hate my life.
Tequila is the only alcohol that isn't a depressant. Because all the other alcohols makes you feel like you're on top of the world, and whenever you wake up the next day and you don't have that feeling of the vodka or bourbon or whatever, and
You
you're like,
taught me something.
you're like, oh,
Can you show me that after this pod?
yeah, for sure,
All right.
I definitely can.
That's dope. That's dope.
Let's get into. So we're at 45 minutes. So let's go ahead and roll into fan questions. We got fans,
You got
guys.
fans.
Get
man.
it.
This is actually cool.
It's not a lot, but we got some. I've never had fans before.
We love you,
I
fans.
had some whores, but I never had fans.
Hey.
Okay, so one of our lovely, beautiful fans asked us, "Is chivalry dead? Y'all be opening the door for these women?"
I do.
So if you go roll up,
Nope. Hold on, before you word this, because I hate how you're about to put this. I will not open my girl's car door. I'm on the opposite side of the car, and if you sit in there long enough for me to walk all the way around and open the door,
no.
that's what you're about to say.
No. What I was about to say, if you pull up to her house to pick her up for a date and she's walking out, do you go open up her door? for her?
Yeah. I will get out and say how you, especially if it's like, yeah.
Okay, honestly, I don't do that all the time, but like, let's say we're walking to a restaurant, I'll always hold the door for you.
Always.
I have great manners.
Because we're both going the
Shout out
same
to my
way.
mom. I have great
Yeah,
manners.
shout out to.
But like,
I'm not going out of my way. To do
some
that.
women just expect way too much.
Wait,
And
they
it's
expect
just
you to pay the bill every time.
yeah, like, come on now. It's
Bring flowers once.
What
a
happened
week.
to
Especially if we're
50-50.
hanging out every day.
facts.
You know what I mean by that? Like if we're sleeping in the same bed, we're talking all day over
No.
text and shit like
No.
that. Like I can't do that shit for you. I'm
Facts.
giving you my chivalry by
Facts.
talking to you, making you laugh, doing my thing while I'm busy and shit like
I didn't
that.
say do about that.
And y'all, my biggest thing with women in chivalry, bro, is because they expect you to give y'all's all, but still cover that 100% bill. If y'all, but be like, I want 50-50. I'm an independent
Nah,
bitch.
I'm not hearing that.
Bitch, you rely on me to pay for your dinner.
Right.
You rely on me to pay all the bills in the house.
They be
You
on-
want me to open your door and bring you flowers every day.
If you like that,
They
stay
be on
away
Twitter
from me.
like if your
Take your
man
bread or
if your man needs to pay for you and your best friend's meal.
And see, most of these women base their relationship off celebrities' relationships.
Not even just celebrities, off movies and TV
Facts,
shows.
which is why I get nowhere with these women. Goddamn.
I'm a realist, my
Stop
guy. Like
playing
I'm
me.
not gonna give you
I am
all that
not
off top.
fucking Chris Brown,
We
right?
could date for 5 years. I ain't buying you no damn car.
Exactly. Who the fuck you think I am?
See you tripping? I'll buy you a car eventually. I'll buy you all the big things.
Simp.
I don't
Shit,
think that's.
I gotta buy
chivalry.
my daughter a car when she gets of age.
I'm saying wife, like
Can I-
wife. I'll buy
Okay,
my
wife
wife
is
a
a whole
car.
different
Boy, you better be
scenario.
married in 5 years.
Moneybag
You got a
Yo
problem.
and Ari. Let's use them as an example. They bought each other cars. Y'all are not.
They bought
Married.
each other.
We
cars.
are not like
They've been
them,
dating
okay?
maybe a year.
Yeah,
they
bought
bought
each other
We've
cars.
seen how this goes before. Kylie
Why's that
and
bad?
Tyga, Kylie Jenner and Tyga bought each other cars. They are no longer together, and now they're both paying for cars for people that they don't even talk
But
to.
they
But
took-
guess what?
but they're
That's not
buying
a
cars
bad
for
thing.
each other.
It's not a bad thing. If you got it like that, so be it.
No.
That's
No,
like me
That's
renting
dumb.
out an Xbox for 5-month payment, and we broke up the first month. Bitch, pay that rest of that payment. I bought something for you too. Like it's to us, it's that.
Yeah,
No, it's on your credit. You bought the car and you're on your credit. You leased that Xbox or rented it. Or
But the
whatever.
amount of money it costs for me to do the Xbox is the same money that costs for her to buy the car to her. Like,
So
you
you're
know
saying
what I'm
just switch it?
Yeah, just buy her something and she buy you something. It's equal. It don't
Okay, let's say
matter.
this.
That's my mindset.
If you give a girl a gift and y'all break up, or y'all taking that
I want my
gift
shit back.
No.
No, that's horrible.
That is bad.
No,
That's
it's
a really
not.
bad
I
mindset.
want my shit back.
No, that's
bad
horrible.
Okay,
mindset.
so if you buy a girl some motherfucking lingerie or like some sex toys, you want her to keep those
Yes.
to fuck that,
Okay, so
that new
listen,
nigga
listen.
with? No!
Listen.
No, throw it away!
No, listen. I've had a girl have lingerie, but she wore it for a previous nigga. And I was like, you should wear this one day. And she was like, no, wouldn't that be weird? Another nigga's already saw me in this.
No.
So I didn't see her in that lingerie, and that was completely fine with me.
Whoa, no, see? No.
You don't agree with
But after
that?
you said it
I'm
like
trying.
that, then niggas like, hold on. Like,
I was cool with that. I still saw you
like
naked.
started thinking like, damn, bitch, how many niggas you wore this for? One nigga and 5.
My thing is like, why you still got it if you're not gonna wear it? But
Give it
That's
back.
my thing.
Give it back.
No.
If I bought you a motherfucking ring or some shit, and you get a new nigga, you gonna be wearing the ring? Like, what you keeping it for?
Hold on, you're
Yes.
right.
No, because my whole thing is
that's okay.
if I bought you jewelry, this is my thing. Listen,
You gonna
listen.
give it to
No,
another
y'all
female?
No, listen.
Okay,
Get hip to
then.
game. Get hip to game. So if I bought you bracelets or necklaces or rings, I can get those back. I can melt those down with a jeweler
You ain't doing that.
and make a new ring for my wife.
But you don't think that's fucked up?
No, I think that's very smart actually in saving money.
No,
listen.
I got a, I got an item back.
I've never got any items
And I
back.
sold
I
it.
don't want them back. If I got it for you, it's because I felt some type
Only
of love for
reason
you.
I got it.
I don't buy any female something. You know what I'm saying? So if I got we got a connection together. I have love for you. It's yours.
Easy.
And I don't want it back.
If I buy you a chain, it's gonna have a pendant on it that's only resemblance to you.
To you.
You know what I'm saying? So
I go to
keep
Pandora
that shit
and
so
get
every
a
time you
birthstone
see it, you cry.
for that woman.
You're not gonna wear it anymore, but every time you see it in that jewelry drawer, you're gonna cry, and that's what I want.
Yup.
You still gonna be thinking about me, and maybe one day we're gonna work out again. You still
Nah.
gonna have that goddamn necklace.
It's either if I walk in your house and I see that in your shit, I knew I was gonna get back with you.
Exactly.
Nah, y'all ain't gonna change my mind. I need all my
No, the
shit
only reason I
back.
say that is because I was asked for something back also. So
It
Because
was
you wanna
rude,
know-
wasn't it?
You wanna know? You wanna
it was
know?
rude.
You wanna know what? Because I can't get my motherfucking time back. So at least
Or effort.
give me my shit back.
Okay, but listen.
I'm not on
at
that though, Terrence. I feel
at
you,
a
though.
certain
I'm
point
not
in
on that
time, you were having a great time with
I
that
feel
woman.
you, Ashley. That was great. That
So
was
why
great.
would you want to just?
No, that was great. what
Because
Ashley
that's
said.
why you gave it to her. She was great at some
Exactly.
point, so I gave you
No,
greatness
bro.
at some point.
Exactly.
Bro,
If you
no.
stayed with me, I would have kept
No.
giving you greatness, but you didn't want it.
No.
Come on,
No.
Terrence.
Hey, no, that's great what Ashton and Justin said, bro. That's facts.
Facts, bro.
Like, for
Okay,
real.
so look at it. Look at it this way.
There's no
Look
better
at it this way.
feeling than having
Wait. So the Colts paid Andrew Luck $37 million a year.
Right.
Okay.
So he signed a 5-year contract.
Second year.
After 2 years, he
got
said,
out.
"Fuck it, I'm quitting." Guess who got their money back? The Colts.
That's a business. This is. I'm
Bitch,
talking
you
about
was telling me no.
relationships.
This relationship isn't. No, it's a you talking to her. She's like, "Yeah, we're gonna be together forever." Like, yeah, like, oh yeah. And then one day she's like, "Nah, you want to know what? I fucking quit." Bitch, I need my money back.
I'm not doing that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm not doing
I
that.
need your road. I ain't got.
You're just
Oh,
gonna
let
be,
me.
if it's in your possession, you're just gonna be thinking about it.
No, I'm not. It's not gonna be in my possession. I'm gonna sell all that shit, or do something with it. I'm gonna give it to another bitch, or just hand it to the homeless.
Okay, so
I don't want her, my thing is not about the money. It's about I want to spite her because I want my shit back. Why do you even? And even more than that, why do you want it?
Okay, but listen. What if a girl gave you the greatest gift in the world, the thing that you wanted the most? Okay, let's say a girl bought you the PS5, and y'all break up, and she's gonna take the goddamn PS5 from you.
I'm gonna rub my ass and nut on it and then give it back to her. For real, I'm dead ass. I've already thought about all of
That's
this.
the funniest shit ever.
I've thought about all of this.
No, bro, come on. You
How
gotta
did we
be
get on this from chivalry?
You're a tripper.
Is chivalry dead?
No, I asked about giving gifts back.
Is chivalry dead?
It's
so,
not dead,
So
man.
we're still
Shout out to
bringing.
the
So
women.
we're still. So it just doesn't go as far as it would in the fucking 1960s. Put it that way.
Back
We're
in
not-
the 1960s, guys didn't shave for y'all either. Do y'all believe in manscaping? And that's the straight up thing.
What's manscaping?
Huh?
What's manscaping?
Yeah, I didn't know what that meant either.
Get your
shit together.
She said
Get
that
you a
shit.
home.
I knew there'd be some who would.
My shit like a motherfucking
Never shaved a
Amazon forest down there.
Sorry, I didn't have a dad growing
You better
up.
hold your
Never
nose.
shaved. I don't know how to shave.
So you be keeping it together?
I don't know how to shave.
You better hold your nose.
If
No.
if I have a friend, yes.
Can I have the smoke stick?
Yeah.
See, so y'all tell me I really don't be shaving.
No, I said if I have
Once
a
a
friend,
year.
yes.
One of
I
my
don't
dogs,
know how to shave.
one of my
I'm
dogs.
sorry.
Well, he keeps a fro hawk, bro. He keeps his shit growing. That's my dog. No, for real. I'm disappointed y'all don't manscape.
Oh God.
I just heard that, so.
They didn't.
They didn't. But anyways, that shit. I was just curious. Cause
No,
back in the
that
day,
nigga is
so
not
y'all
keep
still
that.
back
Hold
in
on,
the
so
day.
you telling me y'all be with the razor like this?
No, I got an electric
No.
shaver.
Bro, you gotta, bro, yeah, you
I know,
gotta
electric
take a
shaver,
shaver
it'll be
today.
good.
You cannot take.
How much is that?
I shave once a
I
year.
got mine for $30.
Bro, if you
$100
take a
back.
razor to how much hair, like if you
You gotta snip back
boy,
into
that
the scissors
shit's
first.
No, not
Would
with an
y'all-
electric razor.
My
Would
shit,
y'all let a
I do-
girl
is
groom
that
y'all?
long?
Would
Nah,
y'all let a
they
girl
don't.
groom y'all?
Huh?
I got a
Would y'all let a
little
girl groom you?
Yeah, she'd get up in my Gucci and everything. I don't give a fuck.
But that's ass
Fuck.
crack though.
I
Would
don't
you?
give a fuck.
Okay.
Which
Serious, I really don't care if you're willing to go that far and actually go into my
That
ball.
means
do
you
it.
got love for me.
Yeah, that means you want it like
My
that.
asshole.
So
I
if
think
you really
that
want
is.
it,
I
get
think
it.
that is love when they see you at your most vulnerable and they still want to be there the next day.
Absolutely.
Because some girls will
you
see
go
my
bald, there's
because
extra
I know-
inches down there.
I know 95% of the women on earth, if they see my asshole, they would never talk to me again.
You got a hair eyes.
So as soon
A
as
lot of people see my ass. I be
if I
doing
find
it.
that 5%, I'll be good. Okay, so
You got a hairy ass.
so chivalry
He
is
got
not
big
dead.
ass,
though.
don't he?
Chivalry is not dead, ladies.
It's
What is
not
it? This
dead,
nigga said
man.
chivalry.
Chivalry.
What is it?
Chivalry.
He said chivalry. It's chivalry.
Chivalry.
With
Chivalry.
an L in it.
Everybody say it. Say it.
Chivalry.
No, you say it once.
Shiverly.
Say it without nobody. Everybody shut up.
Shiverly.
Chivalry.
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 Okay.
Whatever it is, just know we still got it.
Chivalry.
Okay.
Chivalry.
So-
Chivalry. There it isn't.
What's
There
up?
it is.
A fan wanted to know one of our unpopular opinions.
What?
So as I responded and said, "What do you mean?" And they were like, "Example, macaroni and cheese is trash."
Who said that?
Wow.
Cancel her. Whoever that is.
No,
All right, so that's
Finish
it.
the
That's
road.
good. Okay.
Let me put one out there. I think Will Smith is fucking garbage.
Yeah, get the
Wow.
fuck out. You didn't like Fresh Prince?
I never watched Fresh Prince.
You didn't watch Fresh Prince, Terrence? Are you fucking
Oh God, I've never
Wow.
seen a full episode of Fresh
What type of
Prince.
nigga is
Let's do
he?
unpopular opinions. Just TV show style first.
Okay.
I hate
fucking
The
trash.
Office.
Friends is trash.
I hate The Office.
I've heard that.
Office
I
is
can't
trash.
stand that. Office is great.
The Office is terrible.
That shit is not fucking
But-
funny. I'm sorry,
What's
white
your
people, but that is white comedy. That shit's not funny
Bro,
to
they
me.
got
Fresh
that,
Prince.
bro.
Martin.
This comedy for everything.
I got an unpopular.
TD.
All right,
Got him.
Seth, your unpopular opinion.
Are we doing music or what?
Just
do
do
whatever.
anything.
We don't. First of all, no
We
one
don't
said
vote.
music.
Okay, unpopular opinion.
Who said TV choose that first?
Come back to me. Somebody else.
I said Will Smith. I'll give you another one.
Oh fuck it. What?
I don't like Lil Wayne.
Huh?
Yeah, I might hit you in your balls.
Oh, we about to cut the pod.
That's the best rapper that I heard.
Cut.
I really don't.
Lil Wayne?
I can explain.
Oh
I
my
think Wayne.
God.
I don't like one-dimensional artists.
He's not. That's the
He's
most.
not.
That's the most multi-dimensional motherfucker alive.
Nah.
Listen to Carter 3 and listen to Carter 5. Listen to Carter 1 and listen to Carter 3.
You're
Yeah.
not talking
Listen
about.
to Carter 2 and listen to Carter 4. It's all
Listen to mixtape music.
different.
Hey,
No, it's not.
mixtape music is undefeated.
First
Undefeated.
I'm gonna eat her pussy, then I smoke this.
He doesn't talk about that in his new music.
Boy, I might ride you.
Well,
That's the only thing.
music talks about.
okay. But can you blame me? So Carter 1, 2, 3 was about getting money, basically.
Niggas on the come up. What do you mean?
Then after that,
The
you
young
lost.
niggas.
But I'm saying you lost me after that, bro. I'm not coming back to. I'm not gonna listen to Carter 1, 2, and 3. Which I'm not gonna disrespect it. It's great music. I seen Lil Wayne live at Rolling Loud. He's probably top 3 I've ever seen live. It was surreal. I watched it and I was out of my body. It was great to watch a legend.
Pussy ass nigga.
As for his music,
Yeah.
as for his music in my earphones or in my car, I can't tell you the last time I listened to a whole Wayne project.
Let it
Cannot
all
tell you.
work out.
But you know what I'm saying? So this new music, if you miss me with Carter, with Carter 3 and 4 are probably top 50 albums of all time. But if it isn't for me, I'm not gonna come back. If you miss me with 2 straight albums, which Big Sean is lucky because he missed me with the last, but the one before last, the one he just dropped is good.
Don't bring Big Sean into this shit.
But that's my rule. If you miss me with 2 albums, I'm done. I'm not coming to check for you.
So you think Trippie Redd has all his albums are great?
Nope.
No, he missed with exclamation mark. That's it for me.
Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation
Okay, so
mark.
mine is
But
probably
even if you're gonna miss with the one after that, I'm a stan. So what I'm saying is, as a casual fan, like I'm a casual fan of Drake, Wayne, Cole. You feel me? Like I'll check you out, but if you miss, and I go to the next one and you miss, I'm not a casual fan no more. Like you just a person to me now.
So was you just too grown listening to music back in Carter 1 and 2? Cause nigga.
No, I wasn't grown at all. I'm just saying like he just wasn't saying nothing. A, I could relate to, and B, like.
Cause Carter 4, I felt like I didn't relate to any of Wayne's music to Carter 4. I wasn't getting pussy. I wasn't eating pussy. I wasn't doing what I was doing in Carter 3, Carter 2, Carter 1. Carter 4 came and he dropped blunt blowing. I'm sitting here blowing a blunt, walking into class like, yeah, sagging my pants, polo draw showing, nigga, like that shit like that. Like I really, Carter 4 was influential.
I can say I just didn't relate to Wayne much. Like
I did listen to Carter 5.
I'm a Wayne baby. I came up on
Carter
Wayne.
5? Is that the one?
Me
with,
too, you know what I'm
most
saying? But like,
what the fuck? No, what I love.
I don't know.
Is that the one with Switch? Yeah, it is.
rap
That's
is
the one with
not
Switch
my
beats.
thing.
I feel that.
Yes, it is. What the fuck, bro?
you have
Where
like
the
a-
love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one. That's Carter 5.
That's Carter 5.
Yes, it is.
That's back.
That is Carter 5 actually.
Yep.
It's the one song he made like a big on the radio song.
Yeah,
I cut that out of Carter 5.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't listen to
It wasn't a good one, but the rest of it's really nice. Let it all work out, all that shit. If you listen to it.
Can we have? Did we get your unpopular opinion?
My unpopular opinion is I don't like watermelon.
I don't like fruit. I've never eaten fruit. before.
Okay.
Or sweets.
My
What the fuck's wrong
unpopular
with you?
opinion. I don't like sweets. I don't
Y'all are
like
fucking
watermelon.
weird.
I don't like.
I don't like them as much as I used to.
I don't like
I used to be a
olives.
snack kid.
Oh, I hate olives.
Olives are
No
gross.
one likes olives, bro.
I've probably never had an olive, but I
I
wanted
was
it.
saying,
Try
that's
again.
food.
Unpopular.
Talk about food.
Try again.
Okay, so my
I'll tell you,
unpopular opinion
You like
is
coleslaw, don't you, nigga?
that shit's gross.
You
Throw
like
that shit
coleslaw,
away.
don't you, nigga, boy?
Okay, my
I do
unpopular
like
opinion. I
coleslaw.
don't like sweet tea at all. I don't like.
Bro, that's
I don't
just
like
terrible.
tea. I don't
That
like
shit's-
tea.
All that shit's
Tea's
terrible.
gas. Tea's gas.
Tea used to be fire now. I
Nah,
can't
hell
I
no.
can't do it, bro.
I like green
Alright.
tea, gray tea,
No, sir.
sweet
You're
tea,
tripping.
raspberry tea, lemon tea, all that.
You are tripping.
I like tea.
You like DT, don't you? Wait, it's TD. I'm sorry.
Alright,
Alright, this has been another episode of Wine and Weirdos. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please subscribe to us. We're trying to get rich and famous.
We're getting better. Can y'all not tell me?
Y'all see the shirts? Look at them. We got the shirts. We got the cup.
We
Come
got
on,
the
bro.
cut.
Alright.
Subscribe, baby.